boys, it's then welcome back to the Europa League. Today we have the knockout round preliminary first leg. So what these games, so let me explain what this is real quick, is these are all the second places from the round, from the greatest of the Europa League. We've also got the third place drop downs from the Champions League. There are some big names in here. I'm not going to spoil it, but you know, you can see two of them from there already. Like, the two teams that have dropped down, and the game's not on there, but yeah. Without any further ado, smash that like, and let's get to more let's get 250 subs by the end of the year, and let's get into the Europa League predictions. Now, our first game is Ajax versus Union Berlin. Ajax were dropped down from the UEFA Champions League. They didn't do that well in their group. They came third in their group to I think they were in the Liverpool and Napoli group, which I didn't think. So I didn't really think they would have got that much out of that group. To be fair, in the middle, they came through in second place. I'm currently listening to Man That Leeds on Far Live now. So I'm going to say this is the first two legs, so I'm going to say 2-1 to Ajax. And now we move to a game that hasn't been played since 2008. Barcelona versus Manchester United now. Yes, you've heard that correctly. The last time these two teams played was in the Champions League. I think it was 2008 or 2009. I'm not quite sure. I think it was 2009 when I got to that final and Messi went out. Messi went mental for Barca. Messi's not now. Messi and Neymar are not there. They have some absolute shite players there now. We're in some form. Second place. We should have won the group. Really, we should have already won our group over two legs of it at the Camp Nou. The start of the first leg with, and I'm going to come. I mean, both these teams are both in form here. Like in-form teams, Barca and United. I'm going to say it will be Barcelona 2, Man United 2. Game is Red Bull Salzburg versus AS Roma. Now, AS Roma came. They were already in the Europa League, and Salzburg were dropped down. They were in that Chelsea and Milan group. That was a tough group to cap. To be fair, that was a really tough group. To be fair, yeah. Barca were in a group with Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. So I'm not supposed to they came out, to be honest. And yeah. When we would expect we'll have enough to go after the first leg. And we move to Shakhtar Donetsk versus Stade Rennes. Again, I think it was Stade Rennes came from the Champions League because Shakhtar were already in the Europa League when it happened. But I mean, you can't really like this is probably the worst one of the This is probably one of the worst ones here in this game. I'm going to keep this on short and sweet. I'm going to go 2-1 Shakhtar Donetsk. No, I lied. Shakhtar in the Champions League. I think. I'll confirm that. Next game, Bayer Leverkusen versus AS Monaco. I think. No, Monaco. Yeah. Right. Bayer Leverkusen, they were in the Champions League. I can confirm that they were in the Champions League and Roma were already in the Europa League. We've got, Roma, very good team. Monaco. Monaco, very good team with likes of Ben Yedder, Diatta, Fofana, or whatever not. Leverkusen, good German team. But I would still say first leg, you would assume Monaco, sorry. And then we go with Monaco 2. Bayer Leverkusen 0. Now we move to Juventus versus Nantes. Yes, you are hearing that correctly. Juventus. They are in the Europa League. In the Europa League for I think, one of the very first times in their history. I mean, Nantes are good as well. Usually Juventus should walk this, honestly. Juventus should honestly walk this 2-0 Juventus. And they move to Sevilla versus PSV. PSV runs up to Arsenal, and Sevilla came from the Champions League. We do know how Sevilla love the Europa League. They honestly love the Europa League. They won it 4 times in a while before. They are capable of doing it. They're capable of going to the last thing. So PSV under. Van Nistelrooy, both of them are, to be fair. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna go 1-1 draw in this game. And our last game of leg number 1 is Sporting Lisbon versus FC Midtjylland. Now, I mean, Midtjylland, good team. I mean, they're not. I mean, you'd expect Sporting Lisbon to absolutely clean it. This was the group with Sporting Lisbon, but in the Spurs, Marseille, that sort of group. So, Sporting, they did beat did beat Spurs. I can't see Midtjylland doing much in this game. I'm gonna say it'll be Midtjylland. It'll be Sporting Lisbon 3, Midtjylland 0. That will bring the first leg's preliminaries to an end. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll have a video out on Friday, and maybe something else as well. So back to basically now 4 videos a week, 3 videos a week basically. Maybe so that's we're gonna say 3, but maybe 4 days a week now until we just keep until that time. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the Premier League on Friday with, I guess, peace out.